Darling, speak to me, but don't you say a word. Light a cigarette, I'll watch it as it burns. Remember telling me that you thought you were cursed. I'm in love with every song you've ever heard. If I could lose you, I'd be buried.
Hey guys, Cross Warrior, Andrew, and Blizzard, welcome.
If I could lose you, I'd
We're sharing prayer requests and praises and just chilling for a little while. And listening to Noah Khan because, of course, we gotta do that.
I say love is fast asleep on a dirt road with your head on my shoulder.
These colors do not go well together.
Strawberry wine and all the time we used to have. Those things I missed, no, I'm never coming back. For you, darling. For you.
Hold on just a second, y'all.
No thing defines a man like love that makes him soft and sentimental, like a stranger in the park. For a few moments, I see you. If I was empty space and you were a formless shape, we'd fit. Love these little runway, and every time we run straight over.
My grandma spent the night, so I had to go say goodnight to her. Anyway.
If I was empty space and you were a formless shape, we'd fit. Love these little runway, and every time I run straight over.
What are you guys up to tonight? This song's been playing in my head all day, so I had to play it out loud. I guess these are the non-sports fans in the chat, because y'all aren't watching the Super Bowl. You chose to be here instead. Venus Videos, welcome. Yeah, Cross Warrior, I'm glad you could join too. We're not doing a Bible study this time, just figured we'd do like a sharing prayer requests and just kind of chilling. One more letter. Okay, there we go. We're gonna ignore the fact that it looks like a kindergartner wrote that. That's okay. Hey Amelia, welcome. This is my handy dandy journal I use for everything. I've used it so much the past couple months that I only have this much left. Like, the majority of this I wrote the past, like, month and a half. Let's see, what is today? The 11th? Unless you're in another hemisphere, it's the 11th of February today. All right. 10 people. Hey, guys. I guess all of you guys hate football. Is that why you're here instead of watching the Super Bowl? I guess I'll put it in categories. I'm gonna do prayers and praises.
Air in my lungs till the road begins.
I won't ban you, Andrew.
As the last of the
Free speech.
leave their
What are you guys doing this week for Valentine's Day? Do y'all celebrate or no?
Feel the rush of my blood. I'm 17 again. I am not scared of death. I've got dreams again.
Add some pizzazz to this.
It's just me and the curve
12 people, all right.
of the valley.
Do y'all do anything for Valentine's Day or no?
And there's me.
Or are you a hater?
I am happy.
Last year, I did a Valentine's Day with a couple of my close friends, and my friend Hazel Mo, she like went all out. Like, she had like heart-shaped streamers and a bunch of different snacks she planned out. She's like really good at throwing parties. So we just had like a Galentine's Day last year. And then this year, let me turn Noah down. I love you, Noah, but let me turn you down. This year, me and my friend, well, her username is Hales, but me and Hales are gonna have Galentine's. We're probably just gonna dress up fancy for no reason and have like a hot single Pringles Galentine's Day, so that'll be fun. All right, 14 people. Okay, guys, I guess we can go ahead and start. So obviously this is just like a prayer request time, or as you can see, like a prayer request or praises. So we can go over stuff we're thankful for, or maybe a prayer you've seen answered in your life or someone else's life recently. And also if there's anything you need prayer for, I'll jot that down. Just feel free to put it in the chat. Or if you don't feel comfortable putting in the chat, you're also welcome to email me. It's shenaniganskywalker@gmail.com. So if you're not comfortable like sharing whatever it is on your heart, then you can just email me. Or you can message me on Discord or Instagram under the same username. Yeah. I'm gonna start off, for me at least right now, my dog, Baxter, he's not sick, but he has like this really bad sore in his mouth that we already got removed a few weeks ago, and it came back worse. Like within just a couple weeks, it came back really bad. So I'm kind of concerned about that because he's 14, and we don't want to like put him under again, like if we don't have to. So I'll put that.
And the pain that I am in. It's all the same. Losing touch, the waiting game.
All right. Hey, Leanna, welcome. Cross Warrior said for prayer requests, it would be much appreciated if y'all prayed for two guys. One who goes by Juxto online. I don't know his real name, but we talk on Discord. He's been struggling with sin and depression. Yeah, for sure. Let me get a different color. I don't want to use all black. Use a different color.
That's the hardest part. Hoping like gold in the light of the moon. Holding our breath after 1:32. You asked me why I wasn't saying a word. I'm naming the stars in the sky after you. It was a work of art. That's the hardest part.
I love Noah Khan. That's all I listen to now. Yeah, Andrew, it's It's shenaniganskywalker@gmail.com.
Bitter brain, always strong, rail thin.
Joshua Williams, do a backflip. I wish I could, but I cannot. Andrew, there are no spaces. I'll write it down here, actually. Let's see. There you go. Ah! Yeah, there it is. shenaniganskywalker@gmail.com at the very top. Yeah, Leanna, we were sharing prayer requests or something you're thankful for or a prayer you've seen answered. I've got different categories. So just share anything. I was trying to translate the Spanish in the live chat. I got some of it, but not really. I've been working on Spanish homework most of the day after church. All right, do we have any more prayer requests? I feel like I'm gonna have to just mark this out and use this whole side for prayer requests and then praises on that side. Let me turn this down a little bit. Leanna said, I'm feeling a bit sick and I'm a little worried I won't be able to make it to my co-op on Thursday. For something I'm thankful for, my best friend came over on Friday and we hung out until midnight. That's awesome. I had a Secret Santa event a couple months ago and my friends stayed really late. A couple of them stayed until 3 and then one of them just stayed all night long and we stayed up until 5 in the morning. So it's always those cool impromptu hangouts that turn into late night sleepovers. Those are the best. All right, Leanna, I'm writing you down. Actually, Chan is feeling sick too. If you guys know Chanikin Skywalker, he was supposed to do a live stream with me potentially this weekend, him and Sergeant Malia, but we postponed it because he's sick right now. He's feeling like trash, so be praying for Chan. I handwrite everything. I don't type things very often unless I have to for an assignment. So I'll be sitting in class and everyone's typing their notes, and then here I am struggling trying to write it all down write down all the slides because I type so slowly. And I feel like I write a lot faster than I type anyway, but it's not really good that I'm a slow typer considering I'm a mass communications major, which is like a lot of journalism classes and a lot of typing and writing stuff up, so that's not a good trait. Hey Chan. Yeah, we were just talking about you. We were talking about you being sick. We're gossiping. I thought you were watching the Super Bowl, Chan. I'm trying not to.
Stay on point. I've been trying to save my voice, but y'all gave me no choice. The world gone mad, can't ignore this noise. Look at these people found dead in the streets. I got some partners that hate the police. Me, I'm just trying to hold on to my peace, cause I'm liable to lose it and go get the peace. I need a reason, I need a season, feeling with Jesus, all of this grieving. They be like, if you are what you believe in, I do not trip, I keep it cheap. What in the H, you say in the I. Ain't no JK when I'm talking to God. Don't need a reason to open my eyes. If I'm still breathing, I'm running for miles, man. I've been doing better than I was before. I walk with the limpers, I've been wrestling with the Holy Ghost. Deep in dirty state, but still somehow I keep on floating. Thought I lost my grip, but God reminded me it's holy.
I'm trying not to go off the deep end. All right, do we have any more praises or prayer requests? I can always use this side too.
I might go crazy, I might go MJ back in the 80s, back in the 90s. I might go off, or they better not try me. It might get dicey. I ain't trying to go back to the old me. I'm trying to hang on like my mama told me.
You got us on a split screen, Chan. Which one is more important, prayer or the Super Bowl? Come on now. Let's see. Trying to think of some for me. I visited a Sunday school today with my mom. She's been before, but I've never been before. And they like passed around a clipboard to put like prayer requests on, and my mind completely blanked out. Like I know of a lot of prayer requests, but my mind completely blanked out, and I just passed it to the next person. Excellent praise, Chan. That is true. Now let's do Ooh Ah by Grits and Toby Mac. If y'all think of any more, I'm just gonna like put a big line right here and continue the prayers over here. I might go ahead and do that. That's not symmetrical, whatever. That bothers me. Too late. No, I kind of agree, Chan. I enjoy Freaking Country and I enjoy Toby Mac. So, well, actually, okay, I enjoy Toby Mac sometimes, but sometimes he gets on my nerves. But yeah, it is watered down compared to a lot of artists. This is just a bop, so I like listening to it. Let's see. Cross Warrior said, Shen, have you ever listened to the song Use This Gospel by DJ Khaled featuring Eminem and Kanye? I don't exactly agree with certain views held by these guys, but it's actually a pretty cool praise song. I feel like I have heard that. Didn't it come out like a year ago? Because I think I listened to it. We're gonna listen to Need to Breathe. This is my favorite Need to Breathe song, so I'm gonna impose my music taste on you. Do we have any more prayer requests or praises or stuff you're grateful for? You're going round my back. Why you wanna bring me these sorrows? 'Cause there's no excuses for what you're doing. There's no excuses for what you're. You've been listening to some old school Newsboys? Tighten this rope around my neck. Girl, you better know I'm on fire. 'Cause there's no excuses for what you're doing. There's no excuses. Hey Ethan, welcome. We're sharing prayer requests and praises and stuff we're grateful for. So feel free to drop a prayer request in the chat. Cross Warrior said, I know this is kind of cliche, but I'm grateful for the vast universe with all the stars and planets, so many unique and beautiful worlds. God didn't need to make them, but he did. I love that. That's actually a really good one. Yeah, sometimes I go outside, like when I go take my dog to use the bathroom or something at night, and I just look up at the sky and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like if it's a clear night with all the stars, I love that. Or sunsets are amazing. They call the rising sun. Oh, I got one. Music. I could not live without music. Print Cloud. Welcome, Print Cloud. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, do you have any prayer requests or praises? Let me see if I can switch this around so you can see. Is that better? Oh, Chan. Good topic. Do you guys think the aliens exist? Like, do you think there are extraterrestrial beings out there besides us? Oh, I hear the rain outside. That's nice. What can we listen to now? Y'all have a request? What song do you want? Spotify is ready and willing for me to play the next song. Let's see. Print Cloud says, I guess right now I'm pretty grateful for these past couple of weeks and how I managed to ace in the semester finals. Excellent. I'm going to include that. Ah, look how zoomed in is. It's so zoomed in on my thumb. Nah, we ain't doing that. We're going to put this right here. Runaway. Runaway by who? Is that a name of a song or what? I don't know. I used to not think there were aliens, but I've mentioned this before after reading the Space Trilogy by C.S. Lewis. I don't know. I like Out of the Silent Planet. I think it's possible. I don't think it's aliens that let me get some background music first so I'm not just talking. I don't think it's aliens like we think aliens look, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are other beings out there. The universe is huge. Just because we don't know about it doesn't mean they don't exist.
Ramblers in the wilderness, campfire me, get a little restless from searching, get a little...
Chan said, what purpose would aliens serve? Well, you could say the same thing about like planets. What purpose would planets serve? Like there's presumably like millions of planets out there. Who knows how many there are? I mean, what purpose do they serve except to exist and glorify God? I think the same thing could be possible with aliens. There might be other beings out there that didn't fall into sin. Like, and just because God didn't mention it in the Bible doesn't mean the possibility that isn't like there isn't a possibility. Amy said, pray for me at work, please. Having a rough day. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I will certainly put that down. Where was I? Print Warrior said something. I'm trying to see where I was in terms of prayer requests. I got distracted. Didn't Print Warrior say something? Oh, Print Cloud, not Print Warrior. What the heck? We're gonna listen to NovaCon again. There we go.
I told you love if you could see it through my eyes, you'd understand my fear of everything inside. I know I'd quickly sell my heart for some advice, now to ease the troubled mind. My brain's a dog asleep that I cannot let lie. Cloudy head, though I can't find a single silver line. I guess there is no hope for me inside. Ease this troubled mind.
Alright, yeah, Ethan, I'll write that down.
I worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry I'll die young, while I worry I'll grow old. Oh, I worry for the time I spent worrying alone. It makes me sad. It takes me back.
Amy. Oh, I love the sound of rain. Do y'all hear it? Wow. What's wrong with your day at work, Amy? What's happening at work?
Eavesdropped on strangers' conversations with their kids. Hopes that maybe they'd say something to ease my worry. Well, every mile to pass just amplified my fear. I started counting all the times I saw you last year.
Cross Warrior said, I don't think they're sentient aliens because that would mean they're individuals with souls. So how would that relate to sin and salvation? Did they sin? Did they not? Out of the Silent Planet kind of poses some questions about that. Basically, C.S. Lewis posed the question like, well, maybe there are sentient aliens out there that didn't fall into sin and we can't have contact with them, or they can't contact us because we're a fallen world. Like we were a species that did fall into sin, whereas they didn't. Which is all just like, it's all just speculation, but it was pretty interesting.
Worry for the sun, yes, I worry for the snow. I worry I'll die young, while I worry I'll grow old.
Did I miss a prayer request? Hey Kyra, welcome. I love your profile picture, it's so cute. Everyone is quiet. Oh, I thought you said, yeah, okay. Everyone is quite upset because we're just placement students, so we don't know what we don't know. That sounds frustrating. No, Ryan, it's not outside your window. I mean, maybe it is outside your window too, but it's outside my window. Everything inside quickly, so my heart was on advice. Yes, Ethan, I did get it. Safe travels for parents. Let me add to that. Where are they flying back from? I don't know if I gathered that part. It doesn't really, like, you don't have to share, but I can't remember if you said. Move this a little bit.
Drink till I drown and I smoke till I'm burning. Hands are all over myself. I worry for you, you worry for me, and it's fine if we know it won't change.
Do we have any praises as well? We've got a little bit over here, but just seeing if there's any more.
But the wreckage of you, I no longer reside in the bridges.
Okay.
The ash of the home that I started the fire starts to
Just got your email, Andrew. I'll check it out after the stream.
leaving this town and I'm changing my address. Know that you come if you want. It's not Halloween, but the ghost you dressed up as knows how to haunt. Yes, it knows how to haunt.
All right, let's see. Let me think of any for me. Are there any for me?
It's a no to the hole that I found myself stuck in. The song for the grave that I dug. There's a murder of crows in the
I have some. I just won't put them down. Oh, I already did, Ethan. So I'll mark it out. From Tampa. There. You drove across the United States in one piece this week, Ryan. That's impressive. One of my friends is driving all the way to California this month, so I guess I need to add that one. Too late now, Ethan. I already marked it out. See? Look. Ah! Where is it? From Tampa's marked out now. Okay, Ryan. I'll write yours down. I'll write it here, actually. That's impressive. How many days did that take you? Cross-country drive. Nah, we already heard that. We can listen to that again. Play something else. Strike by Hosier. What was I gonna say? Dang. This happens way too often. I had a thought. It wasn't very profound, but I did have a thought. Bye, Cross Warrior. Thank you for dropping by. How about for all the players in the Super Bowl and all the families that gather to watch it? Kind of a prayer and a praise. Sure, Leanna. I will add that. I heard that there was a shooting at Pastor Joel Osteen's church in Texas today. The police killed the shooter, and then a kid and a man got injured, so be praying for them. As you know, I have gripes with Joel Osteen. I don't really consider him a pastor, but still, obviously, like, be praying for his church and the people affected by that. That's awful. Bye, Amy. Yeah, I'll be praying for you. That really sucks. Yeah, about your boss. I'll definitely be adding that to the prayer tonight. Leanna, don't feel bad about adding prayers. That's why we're doing this. Of course I'll add it. I have plenty of blank page for prayers. Oh wait, this is a praise. Some weird handwriting I just did. That didn't look like my handwriting. So you said you're finishing an animation tonight? What's it about? Or an animatic? That must feel like a really cool accomplishment to like get to the end of the project. It's like whenever I finish a video project or a writing project or like something for school, I'm like, yes, finally it's done. Yeah, Chan, I agree about Joel Osteen. Oh, Kai, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I'll be writing that down, Kyra. Kyra, if you want to email me sometime, I went through, like, my grandparents going through hospice and being on oxygen and stuff, a little over a year ago, so if you ever want someone to talk to, feel free to email me. People. All right. Got a lot of Super Bowl haters tonight, don't we? All these people who aren't watching the Super Bowl. Trying to pizzazz this page up a little. But yeah, I know you're watching the Super Bowl, Chan. This is what we got so far. Yep. All right. Are there any more prayer requests or praises we want to add before I pray? No, this song is overplayed. We gotta play something else. Ooh, Sunlight by Hozier. What else? I try to come up with praise. Has Sky been all over the new Taylor Swift developments that are all the rage? Yes, Sky and Hazel Mo. They're excited about the new album coming out. Alright, are there any more, guys? Any more prayer requests or praises before we pray? That's not what I meant at all. What do you mean? Has Sky been all over the new Taylor Swift developments that are all the rage? What else did you mean? I thought you meant the new, like... I thought you meant, like, the new album coming out. Oh, Travis Kelce? What's all the rage? I know they're together. Did something happen? Kyra said, prayers for me and my brother that we'll both pass our driver's test this month. Of course, Kyra. I got mine at 18, actually. Like, my driver's license. I waited a long time. I know Hobbs, y'all know who I'm talking about. The president of the Immediate Past Present Club, Staying Alive Club, whatever her username is, her brother is joining the military this month. And that's not like classified information. She shared that last live stream, so be praying for her. Switch fingers for my... It feels weird wearing a ring on my thumb. My sister does all the time. It feels strange. Yeah, Kyra, you're not the only one. I remember going to like the driver's training and the guy was like asking us our ages and he got to me and he was like, wow, you're old. And I'm like, well, thanks. Like I've had my permit for 2 years, but I just haven't had the urge to get my license until now because I'm starting college. So I kind of have to get it. Kyra, what part made you fail? Was it like the parallel parking? We got a lot of prayer requests today. Prayer requests and praises. Arch, welcome Arch. We're sharing prayer requests and praises while listening to Hosier and NoahCon. I messed up on a right turn because I mixed up the parking lane for a driving lane. When I was practicing for my driver's test, I had this like retired state trooper showing me the ropes, you know, helping me practice for my test. He was my driving instructor, and he said that one time one of his students was doing really well on the test, and then she failed because she accidentally hit a trash can in the road. Like there's like someone left their garbage like can out in the road, and she just ran into it. And he was like, well, that's the automatic fail. You know, sad to say. I'm sure you'll do better on this one, though. The California freeway, no thank you. I used to get so stressed out going on the interstate. Like, I felt like it was getting on a roller coaster, like, especially the acceleration lane or, like, the entrance ramp. I would freak out, like, trying to merge. And I hated being on the interstate, and now I really like it. It's kind of fun getting on the interstate. All right, are there any more prayer requests or praises? I'll give like another minute for anybody who wants to Sorry, I'm popping my knuckles right into the microphone. Does anyone have any other things you want me to write down? Oh, I do have one. A couple weeks ago on the way to work, me and my dad work at the same place, but we were on the interstate, and on the other side of the interstate there was just like a body where someone had been apparently hit by a car or two cars. It was just like a 22-year-old woman who was just laying in the grass who died. I guess I don't know why she was walking on the interstate in like the dark hours of the morning, but she got killed sadly. And yeah, I can't imagine, like, she's just a year older than me. I just can't imagine what her family's feeling, or the people that drove past it, or the ones that hit her. Like, I can't imagine how horrific that was. So, yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on the other side of the interstate, closer to, like, the accident. That was, yeah, I'd imagine that was really traumatic for people driving by. Alright, if no one else, I'll just give a minute and 50 seconds more so Hosier can finish his song, and then we'll pray. There's so many other ones I'm thinking of, but it would just fill up the rest of this journal, so I'm just gonna leave it at this for now. Yeah, Leanna, the ambulance had just gotten there. Like, when we drove past at like 7:20 in the morning, the ambulance had just gotten there and hadn't even covered her up yet. So, and the state trooper had gotten there, so it had just happened, or at least they just found her. So. Yeah, it was pretty awful. I can't imagine living with the guilt of, like, having hit her, even though it probably wasn't even their fault, you know? If she got hit, like, during the night when you can't see her, but I don't know. I just can't imagine. Alright, Hosier's done singing, so we can go ahead and pray. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. If we were all sitting in the same room, I'd let people take turns and like popcorn prayer, but considering I'm the only one sitting here, I guess I'll just do it. Why does it feel like the same song has been on for 15 minutes? Because it's all Hosier and it's all from the same album. We listened to Sunlight, Would That I, and Shrike, and those all sound somewhat similar. They're all from the same album, so maybe that's why. But I still love them. Is that your way of saying you hate Hosier, Chan? Because if so, you're tasteless. But I already knew that, so, you know. Alright, let's see how I can do this. I guess I will start out with praises and then I'll go to prayer requests, just to keep it kind of organized so I don't miss anybody. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and pray. I'm gonna have this right here. Get some water. This water tastes gross. Ew. Ugh. That is not it. Anyway. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pray. Dear God, thank you for bringing together all these people on a Sunday evening from all corners of the states and even from other parts of the world. We've got Amy in Australia, and we've got people in the Southeast and California, and just all different places around the world that you've brought together tonight. They could be anywhere else, but they chose to be here. So I thank you for that. And there are a lot of heavy hearts tonight. A lot of them have already shared their prayer requests for us to share here on this live stream, but a lot of people, I'm sure, didn't want to share their prayer requests because they're not comfortable with it. So you know what those unspoken prayer requests are, and I just lift them up to you because you know each individual one. But we want to thank you for Leanna, for her ability to get to hang out with her friend until midnight on Friday. It's just a really cool opportunity to see some friends maybe you haven't seen in a while and get to spend time with them. And as Chan mentioned, thank you for the cross in general. Thank you for the salvation you offer to each one of us, and help us not to take that lightly. Help us to take it seriously and pursue you with our whole hearts. I also just thank you on Cross Warriors' behalf for the vast universe you created, the planets, the stars. It's amazing to walk outside and just look up and see this incredible galaxy you made. So help us to never take that for granted. Even the sunsets are just absolutely beautiful. Thank you for music, just the gift of music, getting us through hard times, finding music that relates to us and speaks to us, and music that glorifies your name. Just thank you for that art form, because I know it helps millions of people around the world just to listen to music. Thank you that Print Cloud was able to ace their finals the past couple weeks. That's a huge blessing. And I pray for anyone else who's got midterms coming up or finals. Just please give them the guidance and the peace to get through those tests, because I know it's very difficult. Thank you also that Ryan safely made a cross-country drive. That's incredible, from California all the way to the Southeast. Thank you that he is safe, and I'm sure he had a great time, so just thank you for the safe travels. I also pray for Leanna. Thank you that she gets to finish her animatic today, and I know that comes with a lot of accomplishment to just get to the end of a project and just feel good about yourself. So thank you that she was able to complete that today. And there's so many other things that we're thankful for that maybe we didn't mention, and we don't mention them enough because we could never give back enough to you that you've given to us. In terms of prayer requests, I pray for my dog Baxter, for his visit to the vet this week and potential procedure. Just pray that that goes well, and that there will be like an easy solution that won't require putting him under anesthesia again. I pray for Cross Warrior, his friends online who are struggling with sin and depression. You know what they're struggling with, even if they don't specifically mention it. I just pray that you'll save them and help them through these habits and this depression they're dealing with. I also pray for Leanna and Chan. I know they're both feeling sick, and there are a ton of people feeling sick this time of year with the weather being crazy. So I just pray you'll please heal them. Also, like Cross Warrior said, I pray for the situation with Israel and Palestine. No matter what our opinions are on that matter, there's people being hurt and killed on both sides. So I just pray that we will actually think about that and not turn a blind eye to it, and just think of it as like something happening in some random part of the world. I pray for all these refugees and all the people caught in the crossfires, caught in the crossfire of this war. And I just pray for solution. I know it won't be easy, and it probably won't come quickly, but just please be with all these people involved. I also pray for our friend Miss Nancy, who's struggling with cancer. I know there's a lot of people struggling with cancer, kids as well. So just please help them to turn to you during this time, and all the people being affected by that situation. I also pray for Ethan. His parents are flying back from Tampa soon. I just pray they'll have a really safe trip back. And for Amy, she popped into the chat and was talking about having a rough day at work and her boss being really difficult. So just pray for her and her coworkers to get through the day and to find joy in it, even though it's difficult to work with a harsh boss. I also pray for Abby, her drive to California this month. Actually, I think it's this week, maybe. I just pray that you'll please keep her and her mom safe as she takes that huge trip all the way to California. I also pray for all the players and the families and all the fans gathered at the Super Bowl. There's thousands of them. I just pray that you'll keep them safe and get them home safely. As me and Shan both mentioned, I pray also for the people involved at the shooting at Joel Osteen's church, not only for the families and the people that were directly involved at that church in the shooting today, but also for the kid who was shot and injured and the older man who was shot, and even for the shooter's family and the people involved, and for the church itself. They are under like an unbiblical kind of doctrine. I just pray that you'll open their minds and hearts to the truth, including Joel Osteen. I pray for Kyra, whose grandpa is on oxygen right now, and I just pray for peace for her family during this time and for him to get through this and to turn to you no matter the outcome, to just rely on you and see you through this very difficult time. I also pray for Hobbs. I know her brother's going to the military this month. I know this is a huge step. I can't imagine just having your brother just go off to the military, but I just pray you'll be with her family and be with him during this different stage of life. And I also pray for that fatality victim that me and my dad saw a couple weeks ago, that young woman, and for her family and friends and the first responders on the scene, that the EMS, the state trooper, everyone who saw the accident and was affected by it. Just, I pray for all these people because I'm sure it was very, very traumatic for them. There's so many more things on our heart, Lord. You know, there's so many things on my heart, and you know each one of us intimately. You know what is on our minds that maybe we didn't share. So I just lift up all these prayer requests up to you and all these people in the chat. I really appreciate them. I appreciate their friendship and the community we have here. So I thank you for all this, and I pray that we'll be able to sleep well tonight, or if people are in a different hemisphere, I pray that they'll have a great work day or school day. In your name we pray, amen. Oh, okay. I think I covered everybody. I appreciate how, like, the chat just goes completely silent when I pray. Like, it's just amazing. It's like it's like everyone's really talkative, but then when we finally pray, like, it goes dead silent. I'm proud of y'all. It's amazing. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, Kyra, if you're still in the chat, feel free to email me, or anybody if you want to email me, or message me on what do I have? Instagram, Shenanigans Skywalker. I've got Discord. I forgot what my username is on there. I don't know. But probably the easiest way to reach me is just email shenanigansskywalker@gmail.com if you have any other prayer requests or need someone to talk to. All right, let me put on another song or two before I go back downstairs and end the stream. Yeah. Boxhead, hello, Boxhead. What's with the clown emojis? All right, what song are we gonna play? I've been working on a podfic. I know you can't believe it because it's been months and months since I've posted a podfic. I've been working on like just a bunch of works in progress, like WIPs, a couple MEPs that are so close to being done that I just keep putting on the back burner because I've got other stuff going on. And then podfics, sadly, I had the Shadow of the 501st fic. If you guys have read it, I wrote it a couple years ago, and it was starting to turn into a podfic a couple years ago. I got some of the lines in. I was tweaking the script, and then I lost one of the files. So the girl who played Ahsoka completely lost her files, and they're deleted. She couldn't find them again, and it was on me for waiting so long to start putting the project together. So I guess I'm gonna have to voice Ahsoka for that one, which is gonna be interesting because I'm doing the narration too, which is gonna be like, I don't know, weird, but we'll figure it out. But anyway, the mini podfic I'm working on is literally just gonna be like maybe like 4 minutes long. I don't even know. Yeah. Hey Arwen, welcome. Arwen said this is my first time hanging out on one of these. Well, welcome. Hey Eliza, I didn't know you were in the chat too. Yeah, we're just sharing prayer requests and praises, stuff we're grateful for. Usually we do a Bible study on Sunday nights, but I didn't have one planned, so I just figured we'd do something different. So we had like, it's all organized, sorta, prayers and praises. We had a ton of people chime in. Yeah. So what are you up to, Arwen? I'm glad you're able to drop in the chat. What shall we play? What have I been listening to? I've got my Cheer Up and Sing playlist. I've got my Anywhere But Here playlist, which is just like when I go on long drives by myself and want to listen to music and be sad. That's what I listen to. I've got a Wish I Cared playlist of just like, I don't even know how to describe it exactly. Yeet Myself Out a Window playlist, songs I hate. What should we listen to? On Repeat Forever. These are songs that I love and I listen to over and over. So we'll play one of those, I guess. Let's do Running by NF.
I'm tired of holding on.
3 more months until I get to see NF again. I guess I'll just doodle. Yeah, I have a playlist of songs I hate, Chan. I think it's pretty bass too. It's this is not, obviously this song is not in that playlist. This is just a song I like.
I don't wanna wait another day. I've waited long enough. I'm ready. I can see the sun is coming. Oh, there's happiness on the horizon. I'm hopeful I can see the light.
Sophia, welcome.
I'm all done. I'm done running.
You like the name of that playlist, Ryan? Yeet Myself Out a Window.
Spend my whole life in your shadow.
It's terrible. Like the songs are just awful. Sophia, what you been up to? Just added polka dots, because why not? Love the song. Yeah, everyone, announcement, Sophia is now my Padawan. I just randomly texted her this week and I was like, hey, do you want to be my Padawan? Just like Molly is Chan's Padawan. So I changed her contact name to Padawan Sophia. Nice wood flooring. Actually, it's a table. It's an old kitchen table. But thank you. Leanna said, I want to be someone's Padawan. You're making grilled cheese? That sounds amazing.
tell the truth. You know I'll be better without you. Been in your shoes, don't be a fool. And try to convince me that I'm the real issue.
Eliza, you've never met Chan before? I thought you had.
Love you, but not
I thought Chan knew everybody.
Continue to drown the both of us. You're holding me back, you're pulling me down, you're making me hate myself. I don't wanna leave, but that's what I need. I ain't got a choice, I can't just let you deceive and make me believe that I don't deserve to be loved. I'm not gonna stand aside and watch you attempt to rob and steal and sabotage. A little faith I have left you, haven't I sacrificed enough for you? Hate seeing you cry, but I think it's time to let go and say goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life running from you.
I want a grilled cheese now. Thank you for that, Sophia.
Spend my whole life in your shadow.
No, you didn't force me, Chan.
Of who
I haven't listened much to NF recently either, Chan, surprisingly.
didn't have you here. I wish you well, but
Leanna, congratulations. Feel free to email it to me if you want to show me your animatic. I'd love to see it.